Yeah, before the game starts, it's going to be a little on the hot side, just as it has been these past few days. But don't worry, once that sun goes down, which, again, since it is fall, one of the perks is that while it is still hot, at least the getting dark earlier helps cool things down a little bit sooner. So most of tonight's football games, Friday night blitz games, going to be in the 70s. But yeah, it'll be 80s to near 90 to start, though. But that's going to allow things to cool down quite quickly as that sun continues to be set in the hours to follow. Partly cloudy, just a very, very small chance at a brief shower. But other than that, we're looking okay for rain chances here this evening. Temperatures, though, the main story of the last about week or two or so, it seems. Low 90s across most of the 85 corridor, some mid 90s south of it in places like Lawrence, Abbeville, Hartwell, and Anderson. And looking at satellite and radar, we are mostly dry, but as you can see, a couple of very brief showers being found up in western North Carolina. You can see Madison, Yancey counties, a little rumble of thunder to go with that too, and just a little stripe of rain between Macon and Jackson counties. And that's going to be the extent of this evening / tonight's rain. We've got high pressure center just off the North Carolina coast, and with that clockwise flow, that brings in some of that moisture. It gets forced up the mountain, so that's going to be the source of, again, very isolated showers this evening, but a little better chance for rain exists in the mountains tomorrow. I'll show you that right now on Futurecast. As you can see, very hit or miss with showers this evening, but if we fast forward to 3 o'clock Saturday, more spotty to scattered showers and possibly even a few thunderstorms, the majority of which will likely happen up in the mountains. There's still that outside chance we get 1 or 2 of those migrating south into the upstate, but for the most part, though, upstate is going to be much drier than the mountains. Just a very, very small chance for rain. And then Sunday, much drier, hence much warmer, just a brief shower or 2 possible in the mountains. Upstate forecast tonight is 69 degrees for that overnight low temperature, so very summer-like overnight lows. We should be in the upper 50s this time of year. 64 degrees for your mountain low temperature. And looking ahead to your Saturday, some patchy fog is going to be possible to start the day. Shouldn't be a widespread issue. Again, mountains, you have that better chance for rain as you hit a high temperature of 84, while the upstate is at 89. So with that mountain rain chance and the continued heat, we're going to give it a barely passing grade of a 7 out of 10. So no need to cancel any outdoor plans, but it's still not going to be the best day. We need that sunshine and 80-degree high temperature this time of year for it to be a perfect 10. We also could get rid of some of this drought. As you can see, the recent drought monitor released yesterday puts most of the upstate in a moderate drought and a good chunk of the mountains too, and even some severe drought developing across some of the mountains of northeast Georgia. So rain would be a welcome sight. Unfortunately, not looking likely here in the next few days in most spots. The latest on the tropics, Karen officially is now a remnant low. So Karen is officially dead in the water and no more worries with that tropical system. Hurricane Lorenzo, still a major hurricane, but downgraded from a Category 4. We've got these early updates at the 5 o'clock hour, so we're getting these premature updates before the 5 o'clock hour. So that's brand new information. Looking at that 7-day forecast, a hot weekend and a hot next week too. Here a hot, there a hot, everywhere a hotter, so it seems. Isolated showers possible on Monday. A little better rain chances. We have a very weak front move south. That's going to take our temperature down a little bit, middle and upper 80s, excuse me. Thank goodness it isn't the 90s, but still very much above average temperatures and very little rain chances. At least we've got some chances, but overall looking pretty dry and pretty hot here these next 7 days.